Hi guys, Happy New Year! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, let's talk about my wish list for the upcoming Miss Universe Philippines pageant. Are you guys ready? We'll find out in a little while. As we all know, the Miss Universe Philippines franchise has moved to a new group led by Miss Shamsi Susub as the new national director, Sir Jonas Gafford, and Attorney Nan Bronce. The Miss Universe Philippines franchise used to be part of Pinipining Pilipinas for quite a long time. And for the first time in 60 years, the franchise is now moving to a new group. So along with this massive changes happening in Philippine pageantry, so are the excitement and anxiousness being felt by Pinoy pageant fans regarding this development. Do you think this new group will be able to replicate Pinipining Pilipinas' success in replicating in producing international winners out of its candidates? Well, we'll find out very soon. But for now, let's talk about my wish list for this year's pageant. At number 1 is Julia Soulier. I think there's no more formal introduction needed for this 25-year-old 5'11" Filipino French scholar who graduated with a degree in social research and public policy from a foreign university. She was very popular when she joined Pinipining Pilipinas last year, but unfortunately did not place. Now I feel like she's having the last laugh considering the changes that we have seen during the Miss Universe pageant last year, where we all know that killer communication skills is really a must. So I don't know. I know Julia was heartbroken when she did not make it, when she did not get a decent placement in Pinipining Pilipinas last year. So who knows? Her fans, she really has a huge fan base, by the way. Who knows, she would be egged on to join this time around, because I really feel that this time around she would really get a huge break in winning the Miss Universe Philippines title this year. Is Laura Lehman. I know this is an odd curveball that I'm throwing in, but Laura also reminds me of when I was watching South Africa answer her final Q&As in the Miss Universe pageant last year. I know Laura must have probably given up on her beauty queen dreams, considering that she has already competed in a major international pageant 2 years ago. From being a sexy vixen in Pinipining Pilipinas 2014, she shed off that image and did a complete 180-degree change for the Miss World pageant. So now, I feel if she joins again, do you think she will really have a chance of going back to her sexy family image that she used to sport in Pinipining Pilipinas 6 years ago? Ako talaga, sana, hopefully, because Laura is still within the age limit. She's only 25 years old this year. She's turning 26 this year, so may chance pa talaga eh. And I know that she's already a very successful TV and events host who has been dabbing in showbiz in between her hosting, but who knows if she can really transform herself, transform back to her sexy and vampy, flirty vixen image back in 2014. Who knows? Pero as a pageant hopper from Pinipining Pilipinas to Miss World Philippines, and probably kung gugustuhin niya talaga sa Miss Universe Philippines this year, do you think meron pa siyang paglulugaran, considering na she would probably pageant hopping for the 3rd time this time around? Let's see. Annabelle May MacDonald. I first discovered Annabelle when I was watching Miss Millennial pageant in Itbulaga last year, and girl, she has really blown me away ever since with her exemplary communication skills. She's only 19 years old, but I feel like she speaks like a 25-year-old woman. This is one fresh-faced beauty that I wouldn't mind competing in this year's Miss Universe Philippines pageant, considering the massive changes and weight that they will be giving in terms towards the interview skills, towards the communication skills of these girls. You know, for a 19-year-old, this girl has a lot of confidence, and I just hope and pray that she will really find a good mentor who will be able to tap her raw potential and be transformed into the Miss Universe Philippines candidate ala Janine Toconon that I am kind of seeing with her right now. So I'm really excited. Ang daming reserva. She's from Lanao del Norte. She's 19 years old, and she seems to be a very good a good academic standout based on how she aced her Q&A in that portion of Itbulaga's Miss Millennial. So let's see. I hope she makes the beeline this coming January 18th. Steffi Aberasturi from Cebu. You know, this 25-year-old English second language instructor is one of the fresh face beauties that I am looking forward to meet and see during the screening. I've been hearing a lot of good things about her. She was binibining Cebu 2018, and apart from that, she has a huge impressive pageant resume. She was Miss Mandawi 2013, Miss Sunulog 2011, Reyna ng Aliwan 2014, and is really beauty and brains personified. You know, if you look at her photo, she reminds me a bit of Eva Patalinho, who is also a fellow Cebuana. So, malakas ang dating niya sa akin for me. So, I'm really excited to meet her talaga. So, at number 5 is Kathleen K. Patton. You know, this 25-year-old Filipino-Australian beauty is such a huge standout wherever she goes. She was crowned Miss Manila last year and has been sending shivers to a lot of Pinoy pageant fans ever since she got crowned. You know, if you look at her photos, she really has mesmerizing eyes and has an endearing smile. So it's madali niyang ma-win over yung mga katulad namin pageant admins and Pinoy pageant fans. In terms of advocacy, she's not left wanting, as she is really a staunch advocate of environmentalism, which leads to the preservation and protection of animal diversity. At the same time, she also believes in supporting children in poverty through sustainable tourism. I've personally met her. I'm glad that I was able to finally meet her. I was able to be given a chance to meet her at the backstage of Binibining Pilipinas 2019 last year, and she really is oozing with such personality and sexiness combined. Ganun kalakas ang dating niya, and I hope that she's really preparing well if ever she's going to join this year, because she really has a huge potential of becoming the next Miss Universe Philippines, even if she's only 21 years old. Malakas talagang potential ni girl. Next on my list is Pat Batista. You know what? Pat Batista is another fresh face beauty that I cannot wait to see in the upcoming screenings of either Binibining Pilipinas or Miss Universe Philippines. You know, she's a 22-year-old management of financial institutions graduate from De La Salle University, and she was also Binibining Nyog-Nyogan 2018 second runner-up. In case you're not familiar with that pageant, it's the same pageant. It's a Quezonian provincial pageant that Atisa Manalo also joined prior to winning Binibining Pilipinas International 2 years ago. So in terms of looks, if you see her photos on her Instagram account, she really looks like an exotic dead ringer or a more exotic dead ringer of Leren May Bautista. Her features are so to die for. Alam mo yun, Pilipina exotic and super beautiful. In fact, I only not see her as a universe potential, but I can see also her as an international, as a Miss International prototype, given her very doll-like facial features. So I'm so excited. I personally, I'm glad that I was able to be given a chance to meet her during a recent birthday party of a fashion designer, and I'm telling you guys, she really also looks good, even with less makeup. Ganun siya kaganda, and I really can't wait for her to join Miss Universe Philippines or Pinipini Philippines. And last but not the least is Eliza Malinao. You know, Eliza, I've been waiting for Eliza to join Miss Universe Philippines or Pinipini Pilipinas ever since she first joined the latter 5 years ago. Yung batch niya yun was a very competitive one, wherein we saw the likes of Kylie, Tia, and Ann Collis joining that edition, wherein all these girls went on to win international titles eventually. So do you think Eliza would also be able to do it this time around? Me thinks talagang kakayanin niya, because I really see an international title holder in her, you know, given her mesmerizing eyes and her model-esque body. Talagang, alam mo yun, she's really ripe to join again this year. Tama ba yung term ko? Ripe talaga. Because as we all know, she was supposed to join last year, but I don't know why she backed out at the last minute. The last time I saw her was in Miss Universe in Bangkok, where she was with Angelica Alida and Sir Jojo Bargay during that particular trip, and I am really amazed by the transformation that I have been seeing in her. In fact, if you guys are checking out her Instagram feed, talagang makikita nyo guys, it's already well curated, and alam mo yun, talagang inaalagaan na niya. Every pose is very well thought out, and at the same time, she has been lending her voice in a lot of causes, Miss Universe organization causes like HIV awareness. So talagang nararamdaman nung pinaghahandaan niya talaga to. So alam ko na at the same time, meron pa rin siyang mga critics who couldn't really accept the fact that she's joining a pageant like Miss Universe Philippines again, considering her exposure in Asia's Next Top Model a few years ago, wherein she backed out in the middle of the season. Pero I'm telling you guys, Eliza has grown leaps and bounds from that particular episode of her career. Alam mo, right now, kung ako tatanungin nyo, I really see an Emma Tiglao in her, where she has honed her skills for such a long time para lang to prepare for her next or last hurrah in the pageant world, considering that she's already 26 years old this year, or turning 27 yata. So she's really giving it a turn. And considering how Emma has performed in Binibini Pilipinas last year, I'm expecting the same, if not doble, tripling, pasabog coming from Eliza Malinao. So what do you guys think about my wish list for the upcoming Miss Universe Philippines pageant? Are you guys excited? Ako, sana yung mga nalista ko, kahit 3 o 4 sa kanila man lang sumali, talagang matuloy, because I'm really, really excited. Ang dami nating mga girls na talagang pwedeng i-reserva na talaga for these upcoming international competitions. Talagang we are not left wanting in terms of discovering raw and potential girls for the upcoming pageant. So what do you guys think? If you does my list match yours? Well, if you have comments and suggestions, feel free to share your comments and suggestions on the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel, HeyAdamG, and on my Instagram account at Adam_Renato for more updates about the pageant world. Alright guys, until my next video, see you guys at the screening. Bye!